everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rosemary. This is Rosemary's You Rock Art. If you are returning, thank you. I truly appreciate it. If you're checking this out for the first time, I hope you stick around. Please consider hitting that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and hit that bell so you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Welcome to Mishmash Monday. Today I want to share with you things that I brought into the craft room for organization. So I love to organize. I love to rearrange things to make them more efficient. So I want to show you some clips of what I have added and done and changed. Before I do that, I want to show you my stencils. So I had them on a little magnetic hook, and every time I wanted to go try to use a stencil, I had to take them all off the hook. Well, I thought I'd put them in a binder. This binder I got from the thrift store, and what's really neat about it, it's very old, it has metal hinges and parts to it. So I only paid like $1.50, I think. So let me show you how I organize my stencils. Now, most of these stencils I got from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to flip through. You guys probably have seen all of these stencils. And I have been watching a lot of videos on stencil techniques. Let's see if I showed you that. Yep, stencil techniques. And I'll show you what I've been working on. I found these at the thrift store. They're all about Dad. Let's see, a few more. These ones I found at a super duper clearance at Michael's, these green ones that you're going to see. So again, I've been watching some stencil techniques and seeing how I am actually going to craft with them. And those are my stencils. And again, I have them in this really nice binder. I also have these two stencils. They don't fit in there, but I'm just going to stick them at the back of the binder. So this morning I took out the butterfly stencil, and I used my fabric paint to color in the sections. And I don't know, I think like this one came out pretty good, but a lot of it did not. I don't know. I don't know what, I like the way they're shiny and everything, but it didn't work out too well. It's an experiment. I'm just trying this out. Now, I did this top part, which I really did like, and it was a lot easier, is I used Sharpies. So this is fabric paint, and this is Sharpies, and I prefer this. And again, it was a lot faster to pull off and put on a cap rather than the fabric paint. Now, I might have used way too much fabric paint, and that's why it didn't come out as well. But, you know, I'm here to show you my mishaps as well. So I'll keep working on stencil techniques. All right. Let's see. So I'm going to show you some things that I've changed in the craft room and how I'm organizing certain things. So take a look. One of the first things I did is I turned this toolbox 90 degrees. The drawers were facing this direction, and again, I just turned it 90 degrees, so when I'm sitting right there at my craft table, I can open those drawers. And the second to the bottom drawer has all my ink pads, and the other drawers have wood stamps, and then the bottom drawer has re-inkers. So it just makes it a little bit more convenient. And then I kept the top the same. I kept the two-tier tray on here, and that little ceramic little trailer. I have little foam red, white, and blue stars in there for crafts. My little teddy bear that is dressed in patriotic gear. And then I added this little dish that I got from Dollar Tree, and I put in there red, white, and blue buttons. So that's kind of fun. So that is one of the changes that I made. The other change that I made is I brought this card rack into the craft room, and we had it in the office, and of course we're now kind of rearranging our office, so I needed to bring it in here, and I had to maneuver things around so it would fit where I can walk around, and it fits pretty good there. So I'm storing my card bases on here. They're blank, and these are the ones that I either got from Hobby Lobby or Michael's. So they're blank, they're ready to be embellished and stamped in and on. Also, I'm storing envelopes, and I'm storing more envelopes. These are card bases with envelopes. And then these are just a whole section of envelopes. And I find envelopes at the thrift store that are the correct size. So I pick them up because they are a good find. So, okay, so that is another thing that I changed. I brought the card rack into the craft room, and I think I'm going to like that in here. For the weekend, I went to a friend's yard sale, and I picked up this 3-drawer plastic container, and I had my yarn in another 3-drawer plastic container, but I thought my yarn fit a little bit better in here, so I kind of separated it by color a little bit, kind of put the same colors together. So there's the top drawer. Here's the second drawer, more yarn. And then the bottom drawer has eyelash trim. So that's what I have in this red 3-drawer plastic bin. Okay, in this 3-drawer plastic container, I had my yarn in it. So I now moved it over to the red one, as you saw. And I brought over all the things that I love to alter in this drawer. And these were stored in a basket on a shelf in the closet, and it was getting kind of heavy for me to pull down, so I thought, I think I want them in a drawer. So these are like all sorts of frames, little booklets that I can alter, and I think mainly what's in here, other than these books, are little frames that I am going to embellish and alter. In the second drawer, I have these beautiful wood trees that Michelle Hawkins sent me, and I've used a few, but I still have some more. And these are just wood pieces that I can add to a project, or, you know, just alter. There's a big, there's big old butterflies in there that I can do button art on. So that kind of stuff is in there. And this is not, it's a lot easier for me to look through and manage, and I don't have to pull. Like that basket had this stuff in it, this stuff in it, and this stuff, and it was getting kind of heavy to pull down off the shelf. So this one, the bottom drawer, has just wood pieces. These are the Jenga blocks, and then I just have like blank wood pieces, squares, circles, ovals, dowels, little blocks, just like little wood pieces to add to projects. So that's what's in there. So I think those drawers are being used a little bit more efficiently. Now in this file cabinet, so right next to it, there's that, if you can see, there's that little red container that I have my yarn in, and then if I back up just a smidge, right here is that container I just showed you with all the wood stuff in it. So it's kind of cramped back here, but not bad. So in the file cabinet, what I have in this top drawer are, I just added that book, that journal that I got from Hobby Lobby that I can alter. But I have in here like containers that I can stick stuff in to add to friend mail. And then I also have all my little hardback photo albums that I can add die cuts and mail those off to friends. So these are like little containers, boxes that I can put things in when I'm sending for mail. So that's the top drawer. the next drawer has things that I love to alter. So there's these wood little houses, which I'm going to pull out because I have a project in mind, and I may feature that on Workshop Wednesday. I also have a lot of these cameras, not wood cameras. They're the wood frames. Let me pull one out. These ones here. I had so much fun altering those that I picked up a bunch. So I have those in there. Of course, I can't put that back now. Okay, we're going to leave it out. I also have the little treasure boxes. I love altering these little boxes. So I have those in here. Let's see, little birdhouses that I love to paint. So that's what I have in this particular file cabinet. And it's a lot easier for me to look through and see what I have instead of having it in a basket on top of the closet where I had to pull it down. It was really getting heavy. On top of the file cabinet, I moved this clip and spin. It was sitting at the edge of my craft table, but I put it on this file cabinet. I think it's going to work out better there. I really do not like a lot of stuff on my work surface. So I love it, and I love this thing. So I have butterflies on one section, hearts on another section, and flowers in another section. So it's really nice to file through and pick out one of those different categories for projects. So that's what I have on the file cabinet. The other thing I want to share with you is how I'm storing my Memento Dewdrop inks. I found this fridge container at Home Goods, and I think I paid like $6 something for it. It does have a lid. Now the lid does not snap on. It just sits on the top right there. And this is used for like vegetables, so you can store them in your fridge. It's not very deep, as you can see. And I could have gotten another container where each ink sits on its side, but I wanted them sitting flat like this because I can see the color on the top much, much easier than on the side. So let me show you, if you're not familiar with that. I hope I can put it back in. See, you could store them like this, just like that. And, you know, they have the color right there, but I liked this large sticker that they have on top with the colors, and I could see that much easier at a glance. So that is a container. I finally found something that worked. At least it works for me, and it's like, so always look at containers at places in different sections. Don't just go to the craft area. This I found in where they have all their acrylic containers in the kitchen area. So this again was just a refrigerator container, and they had a picture in here, and they were storing carrots. And I'm like, I wonder if they would all fit. And by some crazy chance, they did. And I am so, so happy that they all fit. Again, it took me a while to maneuver everything and figure out that they could all fit this way. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, I hope all of that gives you some inspiration, some ideas. And for me, it's all about keeping things organized, handy, so I can just craft. Thank you so much for hanging out with me for just a bit. I really do appreciate it. Be safe, be happy, be positive, and until next time, you guys rock.